everybody. You guys, come on in. Are you waiting to come in? No? Don't worry, we're going to fill up all the seats. It's crazy. Okay, so welcome everybody. Thank you guys all for coming out tonight. For those of you that don't know who I am yet, my name is Cynthia Taylor-Iwanko. I am your Presidential Diamond Leader. One of 4 or maybe 5? 4 in Manitoba. Yes. So welcome. Come on in, come on in. Oh, I love it being a little bit too. Nothing but a big, great, big, huge family here. Come big ones, little ones. Now for, I just want to say a quick show of hands as to how many people in the month of July had parties and hired 1 distributor and 1 loyal customer. Heck yeah! Woo! Takes 1, right? Good job, you guys. Okay, let's get a little bit of, we did a little bit more excitement. The music turned up and now it's like quiet. No. So, okay, so how many people here have got a party booked in the month of August? Awesome. Okay, wait, one more time. I want to see hands up super, super high. And get a quick boom. 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 Sweet. Okay, we had an amazing month in July. There was a group of us that were able to make it to Green Carpet. Luckily, we're going to be able to hear from some of our distributors from Green Carpet that were able to make it for the entire thing. A couple of us got a little bit delayed and missed an entire day of it, unfortunately. So we're going to be able to hear a little bit about that. We're also going to hear, for those of you that are guests tonight, how many guests do we have in the room? Really high, guys. We love our guests. You guys are like super important. Yay! Welcome, you guys. You guys make it out tonight. This company's going to blow your mind. As you can see, we're just totally relaxed. We're not some stuffy, try to prove yourself kind of company. We're just for people. We are really just super, super down to earth, super fun, kick back. The company itself is amazing, and the business opportunity is going to blow your mind with the kind of potential that you have laying before you. We want to make sure that everybody here, especially our guests, feel very, very welcome. So if you guys have any questions when we get to our question and answer phase, please feel free to ask questions. We do also have, for anybody that is considering, and think about this as we're going through, anybody that's considering the actual business opportunity, we do have a gift basket that is available only to people that signed up from the month, or from August 1st until tonight. So August 1st, August 5th. Yes. Yes. So all of you guys are going to go in the draw for this basket right here. So it's a value, just the wraps alone in there are going to, if you actually turn around and sell those, you're going to profit $120 on that. Plus you're also going to get other product in that as well that will also benefit you in other ways, such as using it yourself and feeling, I'm awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do tonight is we are going to go, into the party, come on in, into the party pad presentation. And what this is literally something that we use every single time that we introduce a business opportunity to somebody. So everything's done for us. We're going to have our Presidential Diamond Leader, Ashley DePalma, come up and share the party pad presentation with us and show you guys how simplistic it is, how easy it is, and how fun it is to just introduce this business opportunity and the products that we have to somebody that's brand new to it to help bring them into the business. Then we're going to go into, we've got somebody here, I believe.
Anthony Dewitt.
Anthony Dewitt, are you here? Anthony is not here.
And here's his sister, tell me she's not here. That's okay.
Oh, big sisters isn't that?
That's okay.
That's okay. So we're then going to hear from Ashley DePalma on her product testimony. And then I'm going to share my story as to why, or how I got into the business and where it's taken me and how quickly, and a few tips for you guys. And then we're going to go into some aha moments from some of our peeps that made it down to Green Carpet. And then we're also going to get a little bit of training from Kat Zweniak, which is one of our Triple Diamond leaders as well, who is talking as I'm saying her name. Yes.
She's going to share her testimony, Andrea.
Oh, Andrea's going to share her testimony. Okay, we've got a testimonial. Awesome. Because Anthony was supposed to be here, but he couldn't make it, so that's okay. Next time. Okay,
but
so.
I wasn't lying.
You were lying, yeah.
You were lying.
Yeah, he really was supposed to be here. Okay, so now I'm going to introduce Ash, if you want to come on up. Join us, and I will get the slide going in just a second here. You're going to stand over here.
Yeah, is it easier for you? Yep. So come apart that.
Okay, one second.
Okay. So has everybody seen the party pad? I believe everybody gets it in their $99 starter kit. I do not have the party pad notes, but if you look through, there's lined pages on every opposite page. You can literally go into your eSuite, which is your back office, and under the Documents tab, there's something called party pad notes. You can literally, you guys, print it off and tape it on here and read through this. It's that simple. Anybody can do it. If you can point and you can read, you're in business. So I do not have the notes. I've done this a few times, so I kind of have it memorized. And you're going to put your own spin on it. Whether you're doing a one-on-one, whether you're doing a party, all you need is your wraps and this. So, how many of you have tried that crazy wrap thing? Show of hands. Has anybody not? Oh, come on. Okay. You need to. It's kind of fantastic. It is easy, affordable, and fun, you guys. Cynthia, you might want to keep up on the slides. You guys, what we've experienced with our wraps is that 9 out of 10 people see a result on their very first wrap. And everybody else just needs to try another one, okay? So I'm really upfront with people. I tell people that right away. I say to them, 9 out of 10 people see a result on the first wrap. If you don't, that's okay. You just need to try another one. They sell it in a box of 4 for a reason. Okay, what I always say is it's like tanning or teeth whitening. It's a progressive product. The more you use it, the better it's going to work. It's really simple to use. When I'm out blitzing people, people say, how do you do it? Do I do it? Do you do it? Do you put it on me? It's easy. You take it out of the package. The lotion's already on the wrap. You unfold it. You place it. And you saran wrap it. Or you fab wrap it. There's actually a roll of fab wrap at the back if anybody wants to look at it. A couple months ago, we introduced a really great breathable cloth that you can use when you're wrapping people. When you're doing the neck and stuff like that, it's a really great product to use. All you do is you put it on, minimum of 45 minutes. Within 45 minutes, 80% of the solution is absorbed into your system, but it's going to continue to work for 72 hours. So what's really important is you're drinking your water. You need to do half your body weight in ounces of water for 3 days. It's both immediate and progressive results. So you want to make sure people are taking their water intake and really upping it, making sure they're drinking enough. I always suggest to people too, before they wrap, that they make sure they're super hydrated before they come. So it's that easy. You can literally put it, you guys, from your neck down to your feet. The only place you're not going to put the wrap is on your face. We have a facial wrap for that. There's also a dry facial and a dry body wrap on the back table for the people that haven't wrapped. If you want to see what one looks like, you can go back there and take a little peek. Okay? On the next slide is going to show you. On the next slide is going to show you. This is what it does. So this is, honestly, for anybody who does this business and wraps all the time, this is a really average result, you guys. Whenever I show people the Blitz card and they look at me, and I say to them, this is very average. I have a ton of pictures on my phone. I'm always scrolling through and showing people. This is what one wrap can do. It's going to firm, tone, and tighten in 45 minutes. It's going to help reduce the appearance of cellulite. Okay, it's one of the products. We have many other products that will do that. Give you fast and lasting results, and it's first to market. That was my first draw with this company, is that nobody else has this. So people can say, oh, I've tried a wrap like that before. I've been to a spa. What we have, nobody else has. Okay, take it out of the pack, put it on a wrap. It's going to firm, tone, and tighten in 45. Nobody else has. And you have to be an independent distributor to sell it. Okay, so people have to come to us to get it. It's not going to be available in a Walmart or a Shoppers Drug Mart like that. We have a really fantastic program called the Loyal Customer Program. Lots of times people, when you sell something, people say, well, we're family, can I have your discount? Loyal customers get the exact same price that distributors do. So you can say, I will give you my discount, it's called Loyal Customer, but you're actually going to get 10% back every single month just for being a customer when you buy product. We have a couple packages that we offer. The packages are great because they're a little bit of an extra discount, and the more products, you guys, that people use, the better the results are going to be. So they put these packages together to help us out, to help give people better results. I'm going to talk about 3 of them. When I personally do a party, I don't bring any more product than what you see here. I feel like you're going to overwhelm people, and people are going to think, oh, there's so much stuff, what do I take? Do I need to take all this? This is all you need to do a party, the stuff you see in these packages, okay? First pack is the wrap pack. It's a box of 4 wraps. Whether you're talking about the facial or the body wrap, it comes in 4. And again, it comes in 4 for a reason. You need to use all 4. And it also comes with a sample of defining gel. The defining gel, you guys, is like a wrap in a bottle. It's like a less concentrated version of what the wrap is. To be very honest, I've been in the business 2.5 years. I've never sold a wrap pack. I think it's completely pointless. It's 0.5 of an ounce of defining gel. Like it's going to cover a bum cheek. I say to people, there's no point. You may as well upgrade, go to the skinny pack. You're going to get a full-size bottle of defining gel, and that's going to last you a long time. Don't get me wrong, a little bit goes a long way, but the 0.5 of an ounce, you guys, I think is completely pointless. But when you look at the price difference, retail is $115 and loyal customer is $69. So it's a $46 savings. It pays to be a loyal customer. And the thing is, you don't need to pay to be a loyal customer. If you agree to order something, anything, for 3 months in a row, there's no cost. If the idea of auto ship scares the bejesus out of you, you can pay $50 and become a loyal customer. What I suggest to people is immediately upgrading to at least the skinny pack. The skinny pack is that same 4 box of wraps, a full-size defining gel, and you guys, I literally use that stuff from my neck down to my feet. I think probably defining gel has been one of the products that's made the biggest difference for myself. Since I started the business 2.5 years ago, I've lost 75 pounds. The products are fantastic. The products are fantastic, and I find the defining gel, you guys, head to toe, it just kind of makes everything a little bit tighter. I'm sure there's a lot of testimonies when it comes to defining gel. It also comes with, I think, Fat Fighters are number 3 selling product, I believe. I believe it goes wraps, greens, Fat Fighter. I'm pretty sure. Still have it. Fat Fighter is amazing, you guys. It was one of the first products I integrated into my lifestyle, and that's how my first 25 pounds came off. It's a cactus fiber supplement. It's called Neoputia. Dr. Oz actually did a whole show on Neoputia and how amazing it is. You take this, it's not something you have to pre-plan. It's something you can have in your purse, have in your car. You take 2 15 to 45 minutes after you eat, and it's basically going to bind about 1/3 of the fat, the carbs, and what you've ate, and it's just going to move it through your system. It acts in the stomach, not the colon, so there's no scariness. I know everyone's thinking the same thing. You're not going to poop pants. It's not a scary product. It's a natural product. It's a gentle product. It's just going to bind it together. 1 gram of Neoputia can absorb 11 grams of butter and 19 grams of mayonnaise. So it's like cutting 1/3 of the fat out of your diet. When people come to me and they're like, I need to lose a few pounds, what do you suggest? I will always suggest Fat Fighters and taking 2 after your largest meal, because if you continue to live your exact same lifestyle, but you implement that, you're cutting 1/3 of the fat out of your diet. It's going to make a difference if you're consistent. And that's the point of the loyal customer program. And you guys need to explain that. We're saying, order for 3 months in a row. Not because, oh, it's a money grab and we're putting you on auto ship. You need to be consistent with the product so you can see a result. We firmly believe if you use the product for 3 months and you're consistent, you're going to see a result and you're not going to want to stop ordering. Okay, so the skinny pack, you guys, retail $189, loyal customer $112. It's a $77 savings. It's huge, and it pays to be a loyal customer. The last pack is the It pack. Box of 4 wraps. Box of 4 facials, okay? The facials are, again, there's a dry one back there. You guys can see it's the same non-woven cloth with the eyes holes, nose hole, mouth hole. You don't look that fantastic wearing it, but you do it in comfort in your own home. It's basically doing the same thing as firming, toning, and tightening. There's no detoxing that's happening with the facial wrap. The skin on your face is so much different from the skin on the rest of your body, so the formula is a little bit different. Absolutely fantastic product. I suggest to any distributor that hasn't tried it, you guys need to try a facial, and you need to do a before and after picture. You don't have to be 40 to try it. A little joke for anybody that knows that someone's 40 to. Sooner than you think. You guys, the facial wrap is for anybody. I have awesome pictures of people on my phone in their 20s and in their 30s after doing a facial wrap. Amazing, the results. She's so angry right now. It comes with that full-size defining gel, a lip and eye. You guys, I will fully admit, I started using the lip and eye 2 weeks ago. I know. I was not using it. I honestly was not using it. I don't know why. And about 2 weeks ago, I'm only 32, so... I was starting to notice some lines around my eyes. I'm like, oh my god. So I literally cracked out my lip and eye. It's a fantastic product, you guys. It's going to help with the fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to smooth out that area and actually will plump up your lips. So it's a fantastic product. I know there's men that use it. I'm trying to think of right now who said their husbands use it religiously. I can't remember. Someone just told me last week. But one of our distributors' husbands use it religiously. Oh, and we have somebody doing this. Yeah. It's a fantastic product for anybody, you guys. I know Jackie Z said she literally uses it all over her whole face. It's a fantastic product. And it also comes with our berry greens on the go. Our greens come in orange and berry. They also come in 3 different ways. They come in a month supply tub. They come in a 3-month supply tub, or family size, you can call it. Or a greens on the go, which is like a little sleeve. It's like a little crystallite packet that you can just dump in your water bottle and shake and drink it. The greens, you guys, are probably my #1 favorite product. I was actually just talking to Shannon because I have lost 75 pounds, and since February I've lost, I think, about 35. I take 8 scoops of greens a day. And Herman's like, wow, I had this much energy before that. But honestly, guys, the greens is my favorite product. It has made the biggest difference in my life. The scoop, you guys, is about as big as my thumbnail. It's tiny. 2 scoops and 8 ounces of fluid. You can put it in a shake, you can put it in water and down it, however you want to take it. 8.5 servings of fruits and vegetables and 38 superfoods. It's a fantastic product. It alkalines your body. If anybody eats any meat or dairy in their diet, which is 90% of the world, your body's constantly in an acidic state. This is going to actually alkaline your body. When your body's alkaline, it's very difficult for disease and infection to grow and thrive. So it's 1 little shot, first thing in the morning, you got your servings of fruits and vegetables. It is our #2 selling product. Greens is something, you guys, get your customers on it, because when they get on it and they're using it all the time, they're not going to stop ordering it. Because when they use it for even a couple weeks, they're going to start seeing the benefits and they're going to continue to order it. So the It Pack, you guys, is $179 as a loyal, retail $199. It's $120 savings. It's a no-brainer if somebody wants something like this. And actually, I don't know where she went, but our product testimony, where's Anthony's sister? Okay, I believe it was, I'll just tell you, he was on the Fit Pack, right? And it was, tell me, how much weight in how many days?
60 pounds,
2.5 months, 60 pounds. He was bringing his pants to show up. Maybe we can get him to come next month. He just got home late from work, but 2.5 months, 60 pounds, that's huge. And that was on the Fit Pack, okay? So loyal customer perks, besides the wholesale pricing, you get free product. I say to people, do you buy vitamins? Do you buy protein shakes? Where do you buy it from? You know, Walmart, whatever. I said, do they give you 10% back every month and say, thanks for shopping at Walmart? No, we do. And we have quality products, okay? So it's a perk. And free shipping in the US, we're going to have shipping options here soon in Canada when our distribution center opens. And that is happening this year, just don't ask me, Mike, so now. So this is the point of the presentation, you guys, when you're doing a party. You flip over your party pad. I will be very honest with you. This is what I say. So now, you guys, I'm going to talk to you about something that I absolutely love, a business opportunity. If you're sitting there right now looking at me thinking, oh my God, stop talking. I don't care. If you're not interested, I don't care. You're not going to offend me. I don't mind. Because the business has changed my life, and it can change your life or somebody you know. So if you don't want to listen to me, don't. But keep in mind, there's probably somebody you know that needs this business. It'll take 5 minutes. And I just go to it. Because there's always somebody doing this. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. We have a really simple 3-step system that our company came up with. It's called Steps to Success. It's brilliant. Whether you are a brand new distributor that signs up tonight, or you are a black diamond making $250,000 a month, If you just do these 3 steps over and over, you will make boatloads of money. There's no reinventing the wheel with this company. You don't have to do anything special. This is all you have to do to make crazy money in this business. Step 1, join the party. Promotional price is $99 right now to start the business. $99 to start a company that can turn you into a millionaire. I paid $99, Cynthia paid $99, Pat paid $99, Cammie Dempsey paid $99. And she's a public murder. That's all it takes to get into this company and start building an empire. With that, you get a box of 4 wraps. We're all in Canada, we sell our wraps for $30 cash. You're going to turn around and sell those 4 wraps if you choose. You could also use them on yourself to create a before and after picture. I, for one, took my first 4 wraps and I sold them, $120, and paid for my starter kit. There is a 0 risk. If you're talking about this and showing people before and afters, you're going to have 4 people that want a wrap. You're going to make your money back immediately. Okay, $99 is nothing to get started. You're going to want to set up your ADBB auto ship immediately to secure your commissions. It is a business expense. It is $100 to run your business every month. That's it. You can choose to get your own products that you want to use to become a product of the product, like I have or Anthony has. Or you can buy more wraps, and you can turn around and sell them. If you want to buy 2 boxes of wraps on your auto ship every month and turn around and make $240 cash when you sell them, you can do that too. But it's a business write-off. And you guys, you have to be on an ADBB auto ship. Everyone always asks, do I have to be on it? Will I still get paid? There are certain ways around that you can get paid if your volume is a certain amount. You're not going to get all the different bonuses that our company provides. And that's what sets us apart from so many other companies, are all the bonuses that we pay out. You don't want to miss out on an avenue to be paid in this company. It's $100. Like I said, you can buy yourself product or you can get wraps. So that's step 1, join the party. We have other different bulk packs that you can purchase. We have the party booster and the mini booster. The mini booster, you guys, is only available at the time of sign up. So when you're literally signing somebody up online, you can click off if they want the mini booster. As soon as you do it, you complete it, they have an ID number, and if they say, oh shoot, I should have got that mini booster, it's done, it's gone, your opportunity is missed. That's only available right then. The party booster is always available. We used to have a bigger boost kit that was $499. I've had people in my business that set their auto ship to that because they're going through that many wraps. The mini boost is $149. If you look at the products, you get 2 boxes of body wraps, box of facials, orange greens, that's the 1-month supply, defining gel and fat fighter. You guys, even if you keep those 3 products for yourself, the greens, the defining gel and fat fighter, and just sell those wraps, you guys, that's $360 Canadian that you're making in your pocket. You've more than paid for your starter kit. The bigger booster pack, the party, $349, and you guys can see the value. They're giving it to us at a huge discount. Again, keeping the greens, the defining gel, the lip and eye, the fat fighter. If you sell all of those, I believe it's $600 Canadian in party cash that you're making in your pocket. I understand that if you look at that when you're thinking of signing up and you go, oh, that's a lot of money, because it is the $99 plus one of those. Here's the thing, if you're doing your job and you're talking about the product and the company and the wraps, people are going to want to try it. If you don't have wraps, you don't have a business. You would not open a clothing store and have no clothes. You wouldn't be worried and say, oh, I can't buy those shirts, it's too much. If you want to be in business, you have to have product. When you're out of wraps, you're out of business. I spent $499 plus $99, it was, I remember, $693 when I signed up, and I was like, holy pooper, that's a lot of money. I turned around and I sold my whole boost kit, and I think back then it was $1,240. I had that money sitting on my counter for weeks, just staring at it. When you commit to ordering this, you have to commit to going out there and wrapping people. You're going to make your money back. If you're serious about business, and I understand not everybody can do the party booster, that's understandable. At least the mini boost, you guys. That's all you really need to do a party. So think about it. I know it's an investment, but you're going to make your money back. So that's my very long-winded step 1. Basically means sign up. Step 2 is wrap free. Our company says in your first 30 days, as long as you're running an auto ship, which everyone should be, find 4 people that want to use our product. Find 4 customers, and we're going to give you $120 in free product. So maybe you got the smaller boost kit, maybe now you want to get a few more products. Get 4 customers as quick as possible, and you're going to have that credit sitting in your account, and you can go spend free money. We're going to assume that you're going to go buy wraps with that. You can buy whatever you want, but we're going to assume you're going to buy 2 boxes of wraps. If you do that, you guys are going to turn around, and you're going to put another $240 cash in your pocket by selling those 8 wraps. Again, more money. Step 3, guarantee. If you find 3 other people to do the business, if you want to say it like that, bring extra money into your household, however you want to word it. They're going to guarantee you $500 in your first 2 months if you help them get their customers. Our job as distributors, you guys, is to sign people up and help train them properly. Help teach them the steps to success. Our company is compensating us for doing our job. So, 4 customers, 3 distributors. 4 customers, 3 distributors. 4 customers, 3 distributors. 4 customers. It's pretty simple. You can teach that to anybody. And that's all you really need to do in this business. So that's steps to success. For the guests that came here, especially if there's any male guests, generally they want to know, yeah, Blondie, how much money can we make? That's why we start business, right? We're not doing it to make friends. We have enough friends. We want to know how much money we can make. I know that's why I got the business.
But we make more.
But we do make friends. This is our average monthly earnings by rank. So this is every month. This is our commission. So when I talk about wrap cash and stuff like that, this has nothing to do with this. This is strictly your commission you're getting paid on customers and distributors. So these are the levels through our company. People say there's a lot of them. You can climb through these ranks as quick as you want or as slow as you want. I'm going to ask as I go through at every level, if we have people at that level, if they can just stand up. What you guys are going to notice is that we have young, old, men, women, families. Anybody does this business, okay? So your very first rank, monthly, our average distributor a month will make $71 in commission. Do we have anybody in the room who's at distributor status? Awesome. Next level is executive. This is when you start building your team. This is now you're hiring on distributors. Average income is $309 for an executive in the company. Do we have any executives in the room? Next level is Ruby. Ruby is an average of $599. So that's a pretty good little chunk of change coming into your house every month. Do you have any Rubies? Next level is Emerald. This is quite a bit of a jump. You guys can see it goes up to $1,121. Do we have any Emeralds? Okay, so next level is Diamond. This is, to me, I feel like there needs to be like a line down the middle here. Diamond is where everything changes in our company. You unlock a whole new portion of the compensation plan when you hit the level of Diamond. If you're serious about doing this, if you're serious about making money, you need to get there fast. If you want to make a couple $100 a month and make your car payment, that's fine. That's fine. Go gather your customers, talk to some people. If you want to make life-changing, pay-off debt money, you need to get there because that's when the funny money starts. We call it a license to print money when you get there because the sky's the limit. Right now, if you sign up for the end of the month, within 3 calendar months, so that's to the end of November, if you get to the level of Diamond, which is not that difficult, you guys, if you're working it, you're going to get a $10,000 bonus. We call it the good bonus, the get out of debt bonus. One of the amazing things about our company is that our owners really have a motto or a mantra of living the good life, and that's the debt-free life. Mark says, you know, when you put your head on the pillow at night, you go to sleep better when you have no mortgage, when you have no car payment. That's what we're about. We don't give out cars and trips and that kind of thing. We give you money, because money is what helps people sleep better at night because they can pay off debt. Can I have a show of hands? Has anybody received a good bonus, a $10,000 bonus? That's a lot of money. Some of us have received multiple, 25,000, 50,000. You know, they run bonuses nonstop with our company. So diamond is, average income is $1,910 a month. Do we have any diamonds?
Oh, yes.
Next level is a massive jump, double diamond. Double diamond now means that you have a diamond underneath you that you brought into the business. So that's just over $6,000 a month. That is a lot of money to a family. That's like a quit your job kind of level. Do we have any double diamonds? Awesome.
Can I note something?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely can, and I will. So, on our team is under Jack. Oh, that is a bad idea. Jackie Marchant is the 15th top income earner in the entire company. Which is Richard. Yeah.
He's in the sugar bush right now.
He's the sugar bush. She is a maple tree farmer. And he is our 15th top income earner, and he is a double diamond. So when we say that double diamond is huge, it can be insane, a double diamond, because there's so much more that you can earn, and it's because of that extra big grouping that you'll earn off.
You can max out the compensation plan in double diamond. I learned that from our Canadian ambassador diamond. Well, now we have two, but that's the place to be. You really want to get to diamond, but you really want to get to double. Okay, next is another pretty big jump. It's triple diamond, $10,541 a month. Most people can never dream. When I start talking income to people and I show them this, they're like, yeah. And I'm like, no, that's not a year. That's a month. That's a lot of money to bring into a house in a month. Do you have any triples? Awesome. Next level is presidential diamond. Average income of a presidential diamond is just shy of $17,000. It's $16,934 a month. And both me and Cynthia in the room, yeah, both Jackies are here. Both me and Cynthia are presidential diamonds.
Representing in Ontario at the Ontario meeting with Pam.
Yeah, we have one of our friends here and a presidential from Ontario doing a meeting tonight, right?
Oh, actually, sorry, 3 of them, yeah, all 3.
Oh, Jackie's there too? Jackie?
and Barb.
Oh, Jackie and Barbara all in Ontario rocking it out. And last level is Ambassador Diamond. There's only 2 in Canada. They're sisters from Alberta, so it is wide open for the taking. Average income is just shy of $32,000 a month. So I would say that when you hit ambassador, that's a pretty entry level income for an ambassador. We have people making well over $200,000 a month that are at Ambassador Diamond. So our company actually had to create a new level for our ambassadors to strive to, because it was just born at the top, so Mark had to come up with something. We actually have something now called Black Diamond. So if you are a Black Diamond, when you make, which sounds ridiculous, but when you make over $100,000 a month for 6 months in a row, because you don't have enough money, they give you another $100,000, and you get a Black Diamond experience. So you go away on the jet and the whole shebang. So something to strive to when you're, just making $100K a month. But I always say it's crazy that our company had to create something.
Oh, you should say that doesn't include bonuses.
Yeah, this is just commissions.
Yeah.
So it's crazy that our company had to create something for these people at the top making that much money. And you guys, there's not like 5 of them. There's lots of them. I know there's lots of companies out there where you're like, yeah, I know this girl I went to high school with, her hand sold this product for 13,000 years, and her friend's dog made all this money. In this company, you guys, there's real people making real money everywhere. Literally from Winnipeg, and I say that from Winnipeg because I've been with 2 other companies, and I know what the top income earners were making. There's real big, huge bucks being made right here. Okay, so when you look at me or Cynthia or Shannon or Kat, you guys, if we can do this, anybody can do this. The company is ground level, we're debt free, we're gonna do $1 billion this year. So if you're a guest and you're thinking, well, I don't know, look at all these people in the room, we're still ground level. We have like 0.5% of our population in Manitoba doing this, okay? So what I like to say at the end of a party or presentation is you have a choice. I believe you have a choice, and I hope everybody I talk to chooses one of these 2 things. I say you can be a customer and enjoy our product at a discount, or you can be a distributor and share the goodness and earn money off of it. Loyal customer, you have access to wholesale pricing, so you get the same price as me. You get to manage your personal orders, you have a little login, you don't need me doing nothing for you, you do everything on your own, you're a self-running unit. You have an awesome new referral program where you can get free products instantly, free shipping in the USA, and 10% back every single month. If you're a distributor, you're going to get all of those things, well, not free product, but you're going to earn cash by repping people, putting wraps on people. You're going to earn bonuses and commissions, possibly get out of debt. I will tell you, I personally paid off $62,200 last summer in debt with 3 paychecks. And friendships, fun, and freedom. It sounds so corny, but it's true. We have so much fun together. I'm sure everybody who just went to Green Carpet can attest to, we're a lot of fun. We are very laid back. We all kind of have a certain lifestyle. We want, if you look at all the top income earners, you guys stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Okay. You guys, what our paychecks are, we want you all to have them. We all, people say, I remember Shannon saying, oh, I'm close to press, I'm close to press. And I said, Shannon? She goes, I wasn't a press yet. And she was right on my bum. And I said, give her, girl, give her. I want your paycheck to be more than my paycheck. I want phone calls saying, I quit my job, I paid off my car, I'm buying a house. Ariel just bought a house. That's huge, you guys. We want that for everybody. And with this company, we can do it, right? I'm a stay-at-home mom. Cynthia's a stay-at-home mom. Kat was like a brilliant scientist. Shannon owned her own company. We all come from different walks of life. We're all different people, and we've all done it. So if we can do it, you guys, you can do it too. We're no different. Okay? So whoever brought you here, they saw something in you. If you have questions, ask them. And don't be scared. If you're interested, sign up and give it a shot. It's a risk-free business. Okay? Thank you.
Well, since this is on the spot, I wanted to introduce Andrea. You're cute. So Andrea, you're cute. She is a personal trainer, and she's also been a part of a number of different fitness competitions. And so she's going to share her product testimony, I think, on 1 or 2 products that have really made a difference in her life.
So I just have to picture that you guys are all naked or something in school? Or in your gross itch.
We're all in ripped underwear, so just go with that, guys. Makes her feel more comfortable.
So my product testimony is on a couple of different products. First of all, the defining gel. When I started competing in fitness competitions 2 years, about 2 years. When I started my journey, I didn't really realize that I was 40 pounds overweight, but that's what I lost. And so that's what I actually lost to get on stage the very first time. And honestly, if it wasn't for the defining gel, I wouldn't have had the great butt that I had on the stage. I didn't know that the wraps existed at the time, but I had don't even know how I got the defining gel, but somebody had given me some defining gel and said, here, use this. And so I lathered it on my butt and my thighs every night for the 3 months that I prepped, and it was literally 3 months, and the cellulite was like gone. It was baby smooth, it was amazing, and I was just like, wow, what is this? And I showed it to my personal trainer at the time, and I said, like, look what you did. And she was like, I didn't do that. There's no way that that happened. I didn't do that. No amount of diet and exercise in 3 months is going to get rid of that much cellulite. So, yeah, it was that. It was a huge difference. You can see my before and after on our Facebook page. And you're not going to seriously find it, right?
We'll try. Keep talking.
So that was my first experience with It Works. And then my wonderful new personal trainer, Darla, we kind of got on with her about 1.5 years ago after my first competition and started prepping for this year for NABA, which is bodybuilding competition. So I got started on the product and she got me started on the wraps, and I was using one per week prior to the show, and I saw a difference, but it wasn't like a major difference, especially at the weight that I was at. But when I went into my second competition this year in June, I used a pack of wraps prior to the competition, all in a row, and it was like an absolutely amazing difference. Dave got to be the guy who took all the pictures and did all the wrapping and everything every night. And he can definitely attest that it was a huge, much bigger difference. Prior to the June competition, I was never below 19% body fat. And in the bodybuilding industry, that is high. So I would always strive to be around 12%. That's about what you want to be when you hit stage. And after using probably about 15 different kinds of fat burners throughout the last 2 years, not a one of them did what ThermoFit did for me. I used ThermoFit I had measured myself at 19% body fat, and it was about 2 weeks prior to competition. Darla measured her body fat, and I was down at 11.4. That was like huge for me. So when I went on stage, stop just clapping for ThermoFit. So when I went on stage, way leaner than ever, it felt really good, and that's about when I started the business. So it was a really amazing experience for me, and to know that I used the products and they really truly worked was like a huge thing for me. So, and now I have this testimony.
You're a believer.
I am.
Thank you. They're still trying to find her before and after picture on their Facebook page. While we're going to get Pat to scroll through and try and find it. What we like to do every month is to tell a distributor story. We like to hear everybody's story, where they came from, how they started, to show you how different everybody is. We've been kind of starting at presidential and working our way down. He does not want to be here. He does not like what I thought. So Cynthia hasn't shared her story in quite a long time. So we're going to bring Cynthia up, and she's going to tell you guys her story about how she got started and what she did to get where she is.
Hello again. Oh, somebody sing a lullaby. Okay, so I was the one that, I was the first one of the group here that was introduced to the company, and the way that I was introduced was actually through Facebook. I had found Denise Walsh, which was at the time the second top income earner. I believe she's now number 3. She's number 3 top income earner, because Madra came in there and I like sticking number 3. She's still awesome. So I found her online on Facebook. My whole story starts with years and years ago, I was introduced to the idea of home party. And I'll be completely honest with you. Initially, I had a bit of a stuck-up idea as to what home party was. I thought, my God, I'm too good for that. I need like a real job, like at a desk. So, you know, I get dressed up and go to work. I don't want to like sell candles. I didn't realize that there was actually money to be made in home party or in direct sales. Actually, it was home party at the time. The company that I was with prior to this, I was told that home party is the way to go. Multi-level marketing was a scam. It was pyramidal. It was dangerous. You don't want to get involved in that because you're just getting screwed into something that's going to just literally take everything from under you, and only the person on top is going to be able to make money. What I did not realize is that that was absolutely not the truth. I was with the other company that I was with for 9.5 years. For the last 3 years I was doing it. And I should know too that I was at the top of that company. There was only 5 of us that were at the level that I was at in that company. I had thousands of people in my downline, and I still was completely bored. I was not happy with the compensation plan. For the amount of money, or for the amount of time that I had put into that company, I knew I should have been making more. The products were absolutely phenomenal, but the actual compensation plan itself was lacking. So I knew what to look for in a company as well. I've been doing multi-level marketing or direct sales for 9.5 years. And being at the top of a company, we were trained on making sure that you always looked for certain things in a company when you were starting looking at it. And this was our way of luring people into the other company, not realizing that I was going to open up my eyes and realize, okay, I was missing a lot of these things from the company I was with. So number one, you want to look at a company that is debt-free. We are absolutely debt-free. We built our amazing, some of us were able to go see the headquarters in Florida that were designed by some of the designers from Disney World. And we did it all with cash. This company is completely debt-free. It's amazing what all we give away, what all the company will give away to our distributors, new and people that are already in the business. Also, one of the most important things to look for was the product line. Was this something that was going to be consumable? Candles, cloths, even makeup. A lot of makeup out there, they talk about how long it lasts. With our product line, everything is a 30-day supply. Every single item that you purchase is a 30-day supply, so you know that your customers are going to come back repeatedly. We also have the loyal customer program, and I thought, wow, okay, that's a guaranteed income. My customers are going to be on for 30 days, or for 3 months, pardon me. So that means I've got a guaranteed income coming in for 3 months. That's fantastic. So there's a lot of different things that I had looked at as far as the company went. Was it a first-to-market product? Was it something that nobody else had, like makeup or jewelry, or vitamins? Supplements, I'll tell you honestly, when I first looked into this company, supplements, I didn't give a rat's patootie about that. I looked at that and thought, oh, who doesn't have supplements? Big deal. It was the wrap that intrigued me. Now I realize our supplements are by far superior to anything else out there on the market. But when I first found this company, I had signed up, and I thought, you know, actually I should say signed up. I thought about it for about 6 weeks. Biggest mistake I made was sitting on it, thinking about it, writing my pros and cons list. I wish to God I would have just jumped on at that very moment and just flew with it. Because shortly after I came on board, I think it was probably about 4 or 5 months after, we had a wrap shortage. And that wrap shortage was a bit of a setback to a lot of us in our business. We worked through it like champs, but we were the Successful Home magazine for the first time, and we had to open a second factory to keep up with the inventory. So it set a lot of us back because now we had, I think it was like a 6 weeks. 6 weeks that our wraps were on back order. However, we had people sign up and go emerald with no wraps.
Yeah, my cousin.
Yeah, Ash's cousin literally signed people up and went like crazy, went emerald with no material, no nothing, just talking about the business and getting people excited about it because it is such an amazing opportunity. So it can definitely be done. Don't ever let anything hold you back in regard to not having product or waiting on product or any kind of a delay. So anyways, going back to my initial story. So when I first contacted Denise, I was like, you know, I don't know if this is for me, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I'm used to. And she kept saying to me, okay, yeah, when you're ready, I'm here. She kind of kept pushing me away, but like answering some questions, but then sort of pushing me away. And I thought, hello, do you know who I am? A lot of people under me, not that I was like, you know, whatever. But anyways, and then when she realized that I had a lot of people under me, all of a sudden she did start paying a little more attention. And she was like, wow, you've got a big team under you. We can maybe work with all these people and explain to them what this business opportunity is all about. Not to say that she was ignoring me because of anything else, but she was busy. She has people coming to her non-stop wanting to join this opportunity, to join the business. So we had talked repeatedly. I asked a million questions. By the way, you guys, if you are thinking about the business, or especially if you've signed up and you are new and you think, oh my God, I'm bombarding my upline with a million questions. If you don't ask questions, we think you're not working your business. The people that ask questions, the people that are in our face and getting excited about questions, who here has people, who here asks a million questions? Jessica, raise your hand. Okay, honestly, the people that ask questions, you get your leader's heart going. We're like, oh, we found a rock star. Somebody gets it, somebody wants to work this business, somebody really, they're invested in it. If you're not asking questions, you don't care, and chances are you probably think your upline is going to work the business for you. Good luck to that. Your business is not going to sustain if you do that. So anyways, after about 6 weeks or so, hemming and hawing, my husband finally said to me, this is ridiculous. You dream about it. You think about it nonstop. You talk to everybody. You keep asking everybody, do you think I should? Do you think I should? Do you think I should? And everybody kept saying to me, I don't know that I would use it or I would try it, but it seems like it's really cool. So I was like, oh, I won't sell it to you, but maybe I'll sell it to somebody else. My problem, though, is that I wasn't able to do it because I wasn't able to do it up front because I was a top leader with another company and I had to keep it on the down low. In order for me to keep getting paid, I had to, I shouldn't tell publicly, but whatever. I've already been threatened with a lawsuit and won, so we're good. Yeah, I went through that much to rock this business. But anyways, the company itself, the other company, they realized that, okay, this is something that potentially could go viral once another leader from another company or from their company had been introduced and just kind of flew with it. So they were a little bit leery about somebody like myself leaving and potentially taking people with them. Not that I did, but people followed. People followed, and people will follow. People will watch what you're doing online for a very, very long time. Kara's shaking her head. It's crazy how we often think that people don't want what we have. I'm totally going off here, but we often think people don't want what we have. People are excited about it for us initially because we're like, yeah, I love you, I'm going to support you, I'm going to buy with you because it sounds hokey. But then they watch you and they're thinking, okay, like if she does well with this, I'm so jumping on board because I think it sounds awesome, but I don't want people to think it sounds hokey that I'm doing this like rap business. I had people watching me for 2 years. Some of my top leaders, some of my biggest people that have come on after 2 years and been like, okay, you know what? I've watched you, I've waited for you to fail. I had a lot of people from the other business too that were literally waiting for me to fail. They were waiting to see everything just go right down the toilet. Once they realized, hey, wait a minute, you were making how much with the other company? And I will note too, when I first came into this, my initial, my talk with my husband, initially I said to him, okay, you know what? I'm going to do this in the down low, and I'm going to give it 2 years. I will bust my hump for 2 years. If I work my tail off for 2 years, and if I can make $5,000 a month after that 2 years, I'm going to quit the other business, and I'm just going to fly with this, and I'll take it to the next level. So he was like, you know what, hon, just do it. You can do it. You can do it. I'll totally support you, whatever. Give it a go. You're not happy where you are. See what happens. So for myself, it was 4 months of doing everything on the down low. It was just sharing with my family's from California, so sharing with my family from California and not really being able to introduce it to people here. I wasn't allowed to be on Facebook or anything like that because I had to keep it on the down low. So I kind of spread the word through family. And in my first 4 months, because I was still going hardcore, and I still had Denise, I would go to Denise periodically and say, okay, like, help me with this, what do I do, give me some ideas, blah, 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 blah. And we worked together to make it work so that I was able to grow my business for that first 4 months. And I actually matched my income, my monthly income of 9.5 years as a top leader in another company. At 4 months, I was earning the same amount as I was in this other company. By 7 months, I was making over $10,000 per month, and it just steadily kept growing from there. So if you think to yourself, okay, this sounds far too good to be true, and some of you may think, oh, well, you were a top leader with another company, you know what you're doing, you know direct sales. There are people in this room who have had absolutely no experience in direct sales before this who are making more than me. I will gladly admit that there are people in this room that are making more than me. There are people in my downline. So if you think this is a pyramidal thing, pyramidal means that nobody at the top can beat you. It's all, your top person's always going to be making more than everybody else, and reluctant people at the bottom. Absolutely yes. Everybody down here, anybody that starts up tonight, within about 6 months, you guys can smoke my butt. You guys can be making way beyond what I'm making. The sky is truly, truly the limit. If you see the vision in this, and if you actually get that game plan, and you don't sit there thinking, oh, this is so cool, I can't believe I own a business. Oh my God, bachelor's on. No, that's not going to get you anywhere. Forget bachelor, forget all the tea. Some of you are like, oh, yeah, is that not tonight? Is that tonight? I don't watch it, because I'm successful. Sorry, Ashley PBR is she's also successful. But truly, skip the TV, skip the reading the smut novels, skip all that stuff, and just put hardcore focus. Put it in for about 9 months to a year, and you will blow up your business. You will, yes, will you go through hard times? Yes, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not all roses. It's a business. But the beauty of this business is that we have each other. Every single person in this room is, hope to God, going to support one another. We're not competitive. One thing I want to know, please you guys too, when it comes to blitzing, in the US, yes, everybody blitz for 25. In Canada, we technically should be selling our wraps for 35, but we will blitz for 30. Please, let's all keep on the same page, because otherwise you're creating competition. If you're blitzing for $25, somebody else is going to come along and blitz for 20. And somebody else is going to come along and blitz for 15. And you know what? You're making a squat for profit. So please, just have everybody do the $30. You can make up your own little tag for $30. The reason we do that in Canada is because we pay a difference as far as shipping, and we also pay a difference as far as the exchange. So for us, if we're actually making a profit on that, close to or the same as what the US is making, we're going to sell them for $30. So everybody please be compliant with that. Another thing that I want to know too is when I got started, people always say to me, oh, it must be nice, again, that you have all these people that you were able to bring in. I did not bring in anybody from my other business. Nobody at all for the first 7 months, 8 months. It was 8 months in. It was Jackie, actually. I did her party. I was making $11,000 a month at that particular month. I announced that, and they were like, oh, and all started jumping on board. The reason that I state that is because I don't want you to think that I had it easy because I had experience and because I had everybody else. I had to hit the pavement like everybody else. I had to get in front of complete and total strangers, people that I hope to God recognize my face from the other company, because what if I did fall on my face? What if this company was going to fall apart tomorrow? I didn't realize how established it was. I literally was going on a wing and a prayer, and I thought it was something that was really unique. It was just this little voice in the back of my head saying, this is it. This is something that's going to change lives, not just mine. It wasn't about just changing mine. If you have that outlook of, yes, I'm going to make a lot of money. I do. I make a lot of money. But you know what? I make a lot of money. We've been able to do crazy things in my family, completely renovate our house, which was a newer house anyways, put in a kick-ass pool, go on an abundance of vacations. I'm good. I'm set up. I want to see everybody else. When Ashley was saying, we want to see everybody else earning what we're earning, and then some. Some of you have got bigger families. Some of you have got bigger goals. We've all got goals. We always want to keep those goals growing. But we want to see everybody else attaining those goals. And we want to see you guys doing that by actually working your business. Please, please, please do not expect your upline to work your business for you. There are so many distributors out there in this industry, not just this company, that come on board thinking, okay, they can place people under me and build my team for me, and I'm going to be soaring. I'm going to sit back and watch The Bachelor, and I'm going to do absolutely nothing, but I'm going to make some serious money. You know what? If you happen to sign up under somebody who's going to work your business or grow your business for you, good for you. That upline has a business plan because they are intelligent and they know what they're doing. They are setting things up to help themselves also get to the top. Does that mean they're screwing you over? Hell no. You are extremely lucky that you were somebody that they decided to work with and saw as a leader. But if you let your upline down, and if you're not leading that person by example, if you're not leading your team, I should say, by example, your business will not flourish. It's going to fall on its face. For myself, I tried everybody that I brought on. I would handhold for anywhere from 30 days to 3 months. I would work with my people closely for that period of time. After that, I would push them out of the nest and let them fly. Because if you don't know what you're doing by 3 months, you aren't interested. You aren't trying, okay? So you don't see the bigger goal. You don't see, you don't believe in yourself yet. Maybe we haven't built that up in you enough. You need to come to more meetings, because the more meetings you come to, the more you get to know the people around you, the more you realize the people around you, they didn't think they could do it either. And then all of a sudden, when you see that person up there that you were sitting beside last time going, yeah, I just started and I'm really nervous. And I hope my aunt signs up, because she's supposed to come tonight, but she didn't come. That person that was super nervous, you see them next month, all of a sudden they're up on stage walking across, and they're going, wait a second, what? She was so nervous last time, and now she totally flew with it. She saw the vision. She decided to put focus in, and she decided to actually read and do all the training, and not expect her upline to put everybody under her, or to work the business for her. So I strongly, again, Mike Satillo, Mike Patel actually enforces that people BYOB, not bring your own booze, build your own business. When you build your own business, it's a solid foundation. When you lead by example, it's a solid foundation. So make sure that you are doing the steps of success. Make sure you are training the steps of success. Make sure you are watching when you first sign up, and if you have not yet, watch your training academy. Everything we need to know is in there. It's something that everybody can learn from. How many people have watched the entire training academy? How many people know about that really dorky compliance cowboy? Put your hand up if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, you should all have your hand up right now, because that means you haven't watched the whole thing. Please put a ticket in to have that portion updated. Edit that for now. Maybe you can't access live stream. Anyways, okay, so for myself, I've been doing this for 2.5 years now. It's, like I said earlier, it's changed my business, or my family's, like, leaps and bounds. It's not just my family, though. It's the friends that I've made through this business. There's a whole row of brand new friends that I've made there. There's people that I've been in business with for a while. My very best friend in the world, I did not know her from a Rasputin. I met her 75 pounds ago. She came to my first party. Oh, and you know what? I also need to share with you. Don't give up if you kind of suck in the beginning. It's okay.
Everybody thinks I suck in the beginning.
No. I did. Now, I sucked big time in the beginning. Even though I had all those people under me, and I knew what I was doing, and I was not afraid to talk in front of people, nothing like that. I booked my first party, and I invited 9 people, because I thought, I gotta keep it on the down low. Nobody came. None of my friends supported me. I'm like, you guys, so whatever, I won't use the word I thought. Then I invited, for my next party, I thought, yeah, we're gonna give up. I invited 16 people. Nobody came, but then my best friend at the time, I still love her to pieces, called me up, and she said to me, I need directions to get to blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I have food and fancy water here. You need to be at my party because nobody showed up. She's like, what are you talking about? And I said, what are you talking about? You replied you were coming. And she's like, oh, well, so-and-so and so-and-so and I are going out to whatever. I said, well, bring them here. So they came to my place, they wrapped. She drank half a bottle of wine, got no results. But keep in mind, you can still drink initially if you happen to have a little bit of alcohol with that first wrap. It's okay, because it's just, you're just trying it out, right? The treatment is actually a box of 4. So she got no results. She did not spread the word. The other one, she was too close to in with her cycle, and she started bloating, whatever. She's like, oh, it didn't work. She tried a second time and like had 3.5, and well, she had great results. And then the third person, she's a flight attendant. And she rapped, she said she always just swells like crazy around the midsection when she flies. She just bloats up like crazy no matter what. So she tried, the next morning she contacted me. She's like, Cynthia, I'm down 5.5. I should say, whatever, she was down a lot as well. And amazed by her results, and so she started spreading the word. So that was fantastic. So then my third try, I invited 90 people, maybe 92 I think it was, all of the females that I thought maybe I hadn't seen in a while, maybe they want to see my house, maybe we got together in high school, whatever. I invited 92 people to my party and 16 showed up. Thank God only 16 showed up. Ashley was there, Shannon was there, Ariel was there, Jackie was there. Lots of my top leaders from that party were there. 16 of them, 6 of them signed up as distributors that night. And from that point, I think I've got about 11 or 12 of them that are now distributors, and all of them are at least a loyal customer.
And you personally messaged them, right?
I personally messaged them. So first of all, I did an invitation, the event on Facebook. Then I kept on messaging people afterwards and showing them the results, the before and after pictures. I made sure we did a lot of before and after pictures. I showed them the before and afters. I did talk inch loss. At that point, we were okay to. If it's one-on-one, it's not the end of the world. We still want to publicly announce inch loss. But I was on top of people. I called them. I Facebooked them. I texted them. If you text people, it makes a world of difference. I also kept on messaging all those 90 people that were on there and saying, I can't believe this. Did you see this? Did you see the results? Well, from that, I, honest to goodness, probably got about another 50 to 60 one-on-one appointments. So building your business, if you don't feel comfortable talking in front of somebody one-on-one, Ash, you did your first party and you didn't have results either. You had to, it all turned into one-on-ones. A lot of people don't feel comfortable when they think it's a rap party. They think, oh my God, they're going to get up and rap me in front of people. I don't want somebody to see my stomach, right? So they initially get this like nervousness, whatever. If you start doing one-on-ones with people, it's going to make it so much easier for you, and it's also going to make it more comfortable for the distributor as well. So anyway, so here we go. I'm rambling far too much because there's other things to get into. But 2.5 years later, it's completely changed the entire life of my family, what we've been able to do from this point on, and all of the people's lives that I've seen change. In the meantime, too, there's so many of you guys who have just done amazing things with your business and who have come from being these shy, for the most part women, not all women, a lot of guys in business too now, which I love, that's awesome, but a lot of women as shy as can be, so scared to get up and talk in front of people or not confident whatsoever, and now completely comfortable. Here you got up and we're like, oh, I'm going to pass out if I get up in front of people. She was awesome in front of like, I think we were like 150 people, 200 people that night. It's amazing what all we can do because we've all got each other's backs. So you guys just make sure that you are, when you are bringing people onto the business, you're letting them know that you have a team page. That's a team support page. Invite those people to the page and keep everybody, making sure that everybody feels welcome. Always, as your leader or if somebody brings somebody on the page and says, please welcome so-and-so, can you guys please make sure that you're making that distributor feel welcome, because eventually you're going to bring somebody on and you're going to want the rest of the team to make that person feel welcome. So everybody give that person a warm welcome. We want to be like one big happy family. We don't want to get competitive. We literally want to keep everything as happy-go-lucky as possible and loving each other and making a schwack of money. Okay, so before we we're going to do recognition right now. Okay, so now we're going to move on, and what we do every single month is we recognize people that have promoted from one level to the next. So for the month of July, what we're going to do is everybody that promoted to the level of executive, I'll get you guys to come up, actually maybe come up here and then walk across and you can go around and find your seat. So first of all of our leaders, our top leaders in the company that are girls.
She's putting up Andrea's window.
Oh, you found it?
Oh, yeah, I guys did it.
So just take off that little lid there. Take off the lid on something. Okay.
Okay, so anybody who was an executive, if you guys can move up to the side here. Who do we have? We've got two. Teresa and who? Us. Hold on!
Impressive.
And is that the way you wanted to have it?
Hey! Oh my gosh! Oh wow, yeah.
It's a little
Focus
fuzzy.
that.
That's there you go.
And a lot of squats.
That's chair worthy.
Nice bump.
Want me to take it away now?
Yeah, that'd be great.
If you can just cover that up, that'd be great.
I see we already have a comment though.
Shannon, do you want to put it on that front chin?
Okay, so everybody that reached the level of executive, if you guys can come on up, and I'm gonna, Kat's gonna give you your gift. Then I'll ask you guys to introduce yourself and let us know how long you've been doing the business.
I'm Sandy, and I started on June 26th. And Nicole and Laura.
Excellent, congratulations. Yay, welcome. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to ask for our rubies to come on up. And rubies, the average income of a ruby is $3.99? $5.99. Right. Laura's not here, so our one ruby tonight is not here. Come on in, Chaz. Chaz. Okay, so now we're going to introduce our emeralds. Our new emerald for the month. Starla. Also a personal trainer, can you tell?
Thanks,
Okay, wait. And how long? Wait.
April, actually my birthday is the 12th.
Oh, congratulations. Oh, okay. Okay. And we have a diamond promotion. And your name?
Krista, and I started mid-April.
And Viola's got something. Congratulations. Great job. Awesome. Okay, so how many people, again, I know I asked earlier, but how many people are aiming for that one-in-one? One distributor, one loyal customer. You guys all know what that means, right? The two good bonus. How many people have already got one-of-one? Awesome. Awesome, you guys. So I love the fact the company has made it. Here we go. So the company they're giving away $400,000 in bonuses. So what this is, this bonus, more or less, is they're going to pick 20 people, and 20 people are they're going to pay off up to $20,000 in debt for 20 different people. And all you need is one distributor and one loyal customer. But the beautiful thing is that anybody that signs up tonight, you will also be able to be entered into this draw. You get one loyal customer and one distributor before August 31st, your name goes in the draw. You sign up your mom gets one loyal customer and one distributor, she goes in the draw. You sign up your neighbor, same thing. One loyal customer, one distributor, she goes in the draw. It's a beautiful thing for you to be able to entice people to come on board too and get just one person, one-in-one. It's so doable. Remember that if you get two loyal customers though, that makes you fast start qualified. So we do want to focus on 2 loyal customers minimum. And when you get 4 loyal customers in that first 30 days, you get a $120 product rebate. Plus, you have the opportunity to win this money basket tonight also. And in there, I should just let you guys know there's It's Vital Nutrition, which is It's Vital Core, It's Vital Minerals, and It's Vital Omega-3. There's ThermoFit defining gel, a box of wraps, and some business materials to help you get started with your business as well. So now, before we get into, we're going to actually ask.
Who has entries already into the Too Good draw?
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people that are in the draw. Good job, guys. Excellent. Okay, Kat's going to come up and share with us. Denise Walsh has got a special, she's got a special draw that she's doing for her entire team. That's everybody in the room included and everybody that you guys bring on. First and foremost, though, I'm going to ask if any of our guests tonight are considering getting started with their business. You want to be entered into the draw tonight. But keep in mind, the sooner you start your business in the month, the better off it is for you. We like to have our meetings as close to the beginning of the month as we can, because we want to give you guys the most opportunity to get rolling right away. And then that gives you that much more time. So remember, you have from now until the end of November. If you get to the level of diamond by the end of November, you also get a $10,000 bonus. So you need to come up here.
I'm going to let them and sales go green carpet.
You need to come up here. Don't be scared.
I just scroll. All right, so Lisa's running a contest called the Castle Contest, and she has rented this beautiful castle for our next green carpet event. If you are brand new or you have not yet joined, what green carpet is like a mini kind of conference boot camp, and they are three times a year, and the next one is October. So if you are interested in going to this event, you can also earn your way into this lovely castle. After I finish talking about the castle contest, I'm going to have a few people come up and just give their aha moment or their favorite part of green carpet, because there was a whole bunch of us that were there last week, and it was awesome. So for the castle contest, this goes off points. This can be open for anyone. If you are double diamond by the end of September, so September 30th, you are open to a free training on Wednesday and Thursday, so that's October 8th and 9th. And you know what, guys? Go to these trainings. They are amazing. You're surrounded by all these other leaders that have amazing knowledge. Who we surround ourselves by is what we become. So if you get a chance to go double diamond, very, very doable in 2 months, you can go to that training. You are also going to, again, have the chance to earn these points to stay in this castle. So there's going to be 4 winners. Right now, in 3rd place is actually Darla. And in 6th place, we have Krista. So it's very, very doable. There's people in this room right now in the running. So 30 points is going to be minimum to stay in the castle. Again, it's going to be 4 different couples. You can bring your significant other. 20 points to be invited to a cocktail event. And again, it's all catered by Denise. That's on the Wednesday night. And then 10 points to be invited to a catered pool party on Friday the 10th. So this is under files. I know in our group, depending on what groups you do have on Facebook, this will be available for you to read to see what you need to do to get points. So we know that the point system is based off of promoting as well as getting distributors. Every single distributor that you get that becomes Fast Start qualified, you get 2 points. As well as every promotion. So we see that Darla got a number of distributors last month, Krista got a number of distributors last month, they both promoted. That means that they are in the running. So it's very, very, very simple to get in for this contest. And there are going to be people in this room that are not only going to get in for this and win this, but that are also going to win that 2 good $20,000 pay off your debt contest as well. I truly believe that. So for right now, if I can ask everyone that was at Green Carpet that's going to share a little tip or something that you really enjoyed, if you guys can come up and introduce yourself and share your aha moments.
Come on, Dave. Come on, David.
Okay, I will start. Okay, so green carpet for me, I was just like, okay, where am I going and what am I doing and why am I doing this? I wasn't sure, but I knew I have to go. Kat said, you gotta go, you're going. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it. I tried so hard the last minute. My mom even backed out of babysitting. I was like, oh, I guess I'm not going. But luckily my husband helped out and he said, no, you're going to this. I don't know what it is either, but you're going. So I ended up getting to go and with Carmen, and it was quite the trip. I was told it was going to be like a re-energizing, like refueling your batteries to work. Like you work for 3 months straight, which what I've been doing, and I've been working hard, and then you kind of like, you're like, okay, I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna just rest for a little bit. But it just taught me like, no, don't rest, keep going. Like, and now I see like why green carpets are so important to go to. They keep you energized. The people who go to these events are the ones who are going to go furthest. That's what's going to keep you going, and they're so important. One thing that I really noticed is there's a lot of men. Guys like that, you guys are just saying like, it's hard to get going like as a man, but it really shows you. All of the top income earners up there were like the 100 income earners. They were all, it was like men and women. And it was just like, they all take what they're good at with this business and they do it. And they focus on that. And that's like, everybody's got a really good ability at something, right? And you can integrate it into your business and you gotta find what that thing is that's good. If it's not blitzing, like it can be like your web or whatever. And like there's other ways of just doing it. It's maybe just being a really good leader or selling products. There's two different things you can do. And you just gotta find that one thing. So yeah, okay.
Okay, my name is Carmen, and I was like Krista, I didn't think I would make it to green carpet. Just financially, I thought there's no way I can do this. I don't want to leave my kids for 4 days and be away. But like Krista, something was telling me I have to go to this. I have to go and see what it's all about. I have to get away from my kids for those 4 days. So with air miles and points and stuff like that, Krista and I made it happen. We made it down to green carpet. We rented a convertible while we were down there, so that was awesome. Yeah, no big deal. And
That was
yeah,
Air Miles.
Yeah, that was air miles. And it was an amazing experience. Just going and seeing all the people that are so successful with this business. There are tons of people that were walking across that stage, and one of the things that really stood out to me was when all the new ambassadors went up on stage and were talking about their stories and what got them to where they are right now. There was one couple that went up there and they were talking about the It Works business as a marriage, and they said that you have to be dedicated to it. There's going to be up times, there's going to be down times, just like there is in a marriage, but you have to make a vow to your business, and you have to say that you're going to stick with it until the end, and you're going to see it all the way through. So that was one thing that really stuck out to me with the green carpet, and yeah, it totally re-energized me and made me so much more excited about what's to come, and just made me want to strive that much farther to get to diamond in my 3 months. That's it.
I wrote mine down because I can't remember stuff. Lindsay. So we learned a lot at Green Carpet. It was absolutely amazing. Like these girls are saying, it was something that I had to like put a lot into to get to go to. I had to put my wrap cash aside and all that good jazz to make sure that I made it happen for me and my husband Dave, and we're so glad that we went. One of the things that we learned about was blitzing. I'll just get right into it. One of the things that we learned about was blitzing. We had like this really cool like Q&A blitz thing where Pam Sauter and a couple of other gals went around and just took questions from the crowd, and some of the questions that came up were like totally questions that I had before. And probably the first thing that really stuck out in my mind was don't get too excited when you're blitzing. Don't vomit on people and be like, oh my god, it's such a great product, it's going to make you lose a whole bunch of inches, and like, it's super, super awesome. Just don't vomit on them. Just flip over your card, say, this is what it is, this is what it does, my info's on there, do you have any questions? It's going to go a lot smoother, and you're not going to have to learn a whole bunch of stuff to say either. Oh, and compliment the person. When you're trying to start a blitz, compliment the person. Me and Nugget did, me and Brittany did a lot of blitzing while we were in Florida. And one of the things that we started with all the time was like, oh my god, I really love your shoes, or I really love your dress, or whatever. That doesn't work for guys, I know guys. But I have other tips for you. It's a really sweet hat. Want a wrap? There's a lot of ways to lead into it, but a compliment is a really cool place to start. And people really respond to flattery. Don't let fear stand in your way when you're blitzing. We were super scared to blitz. how do you go up to someone and be like, hey, take my card, can I have your phone number? But Kat was like, go blitz her. So we would just like walk up to them and just blitz them and be like, oh, hi. I run a contest every month for a free wrap. This is my card, my info is on it, but can I get your phone number so that I can text you and throw you a text or whatever to let you know if you won in the contest? Would you like to be entered into my free draw? Nobody said no. Not one person said no, and I've been in contact with every one of those people this whole week. So something that was really cool too was the kind of the definition of fear and what it stands for is fear, apparently, was the first one. False evidence appearing real. Fear. I'm not sure what I was trying to say there, but I was writing it in the car. And you're going to have people saying, like, oh yeah, my friend tried that and that didn't work. And what Pam replied to that was, great, have you tried the wrap? Probably they're going to say no. And so you can, again, hand them your card. Well, this is what it is. This is what it does. Can I get your phone number? I'm going to enter you into a free draw. How's that sound? Awesome. So that's kind of a couple of tips that we learned on blitzing. If you have any more questions, I can try and answer them. And all in all, Green Carpet was an absolutely amazing experience. Like Carmen said, seeing people walk up there and walk across the stage and tell their story about how they became an Ambassador Diamond in 16 or 20 months was crazy. And it's very attainable, and we can all do this. So that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so just to touch a little bit more on the blitzing aspect of it.
Oh yeah, this is Brittany.
Oh yeah, sorry, or Nugget, whatever you want to call me is good. Some of the best contacts we made were with people we had a real conversation with. We met this Tyler family while we were on the train in Universal, and we probably talked to them for probably about a good 45 minutes. And now they're going to come to Canada and visit us. It's super awesome. I had a blitz card on my purse and got contacts that way. There's so many ways you can blitz, but definitely making that personal connection is the best way. And the one thing that really stuck with me from Green Carpet would be leading by example and lead by action. So when I'm scared to do something, I'm scared standing up here right now, but I know that if I'm going to want my team to be up here one day, I have to lead by example. I have to do it. So that's kind of what's keeping my motor going right now, is that if I want to do it and I want my team to do it, I have to do it.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dave. And,
Hi, Dave.
I'm Anthony Sutton. Unfortunately, she dragged me to Florida. Green Carpet. Green Carpet was an awesome event. It was the first major event I've ever gone to for any kind of multi-level marketing company. I've worked with a couple of them. And just the energy, the pure energy from everybody there. There was like 4,400 people there. And it was just insane. We walked into that room, we saw everybody, and there was no one in a bad mood. There was no one who was grumpy or anything. It was just so much positivity. It was absolutely astonishing. The testimonies that the people got up there and said, other Ambassador Diamonds, and showing that they were just regular people. They were normal, just like everybody else. They didn't come from necessarily rich families or have something special about them that made them capable of making the money or becoming as successful as they were. They were just regular, everyday people that took the product, took the steps to success, and just did it. They just did the steps and made it happen. And I can do it, you can do it, we can all do it. And it's a pretty awesome feeling knowing that. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for sharing. Oh, Kirsty's got one more.
I had one more thing. Brittany and I started, we're promoting working with your sidelines. So every Friday we're having a blitz day where we're going to meet at a certain location and anybody can come and we're going to blitz for a couple hours and just talk about business. So I'm going to post it and I can give it to the other leaders.
Yeah, give it to me and I'll pass it
Okay,
on.
great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sears food court by Sears. 1:30.
Some advice in malls. Seriously keep on the down low because security will kick you out.
Yeah, we've been there, done that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you have some awesome tips. What are they?
We're gonna start there and then we're gonna kind of like make our way around like the outside sort of too. There's lots of people everywhere.
Also be very careful putting things on people's vehicles. You cannot solicit. There's a difference between blitzing and soliciting. So please be very careful with that. Remember, we talk connections, so you want to make a connection with somebody. If you are paying for something, it's a great connection. You're giving them something, and then you're slapping a coupon in there at the same time.
Good to know.
Okay, so do we have anybody here, our guests? One more time, if we can see you guys raise your hands. We don't have one guest left? Really? Where'd y'all go? Okay, you guys, come on. Have a proud guest. If you guys are interested, apparently we have 2 people left. I don't think that's true. I think there's more people in the room. If you guys are interested in signing up tonight, please put your hands up and we can bring you guys a distributor form and enter you into the draw. We're going to have about 10 minutes for Q&A. Technically, if you guys need to get going, please don't feel bad about heading out. We're running a little bit over time anyways. But if anybody has any questions in the meantime, well, we have... But first of all, anybody want a distributor form? If you guys want one, it could be only you that signs up and automatically wins this basket.
Can we re-sign?
What's that?
Can we re-sign?
You cannot re-sign. No, good try, guys.
I knew I was last.
Okay, do you guys have any questions for us? Yes, go ahead.
When you guys get worried that your cards, they don't have purses.
The back pocket. Cargo pockets on shorts. Cargo pockets on shorts work awesome. Oh yes, cargo pockets on shorts. You can also wear, I mean, I know it may not be as cool for a guy to wear the lanyards, but we have a lot of people that just wear a lanyard and then have, look, Shannon, can you show us that? Stand up and show us that. We walk around like we have backstage passes. All over. And then you can tuck some of them of your Blitz cards in there and pass those around. And people often say, "Oh, how does a guy blitz somebody?" What? I don't know if this went over, or if they went over this at green carpet because I missed part of it because of my flight. But I will tell you that I spoke with when I was in the top 100 last year. The people that were one up from me, I was at Presidential. They were at Double Diamond, so they were ahead of me, the company, and it was a couple. And the male said to me, "You know what? She blitz. My wife blitzes on product. I never talk product. I do all the guys. I go up and blitz all the guys, and I talk business. Men want to make money. Women do too. Let's not be crazy. But it's so much easier for a guy to go up and blitz somebody else and say, "Hey, did your family use any extra income?" And you can actually literally blitz them. And if you want to, you can say you could be blitzing them as in, "Would your wife want to do this?" But the thing is, you're still introducing the business opportunity, the money aspect of it, because that's what's going to catch them more so. This is a one-of-a-kind, first-to-market product. There's nothing else out there like this. It's something so unique. My wife is killing it with this business. Or my upline, I've got people on my team that are making $30,000, $50,000 a month. It's crazy money that you can make with this, and anybody can do it. You don't have to have an education, a secondary education. You don't have to know sales. You don't have to have computer skills. We sure prefer what you do. It's tough to teach you that to begin with, but there's really, you don't have to have any kind of experience. That's a bonus too. Anyways, that's kind of off in the
Can I add something to
Yeah,
that?
Viola, go ahead.
Just this weekend we were in Gimli and I see these dogs. Is Kathy here? Where's Kathy? She's here. Where are you, Kathy? Okay, so I just want to share this, okay? Share this picture.
Good job,
See
Patty.
these dogs?
It's on the wrap page. I posted it on that
Green.
page.
Okay, so if you have some dogs, you just throw these green shirts on them. But they were flying to them. They didn't even say anything, but people were flying. They're like, "Oh my God, what does it say on that dog's shirt?" I murdered fat for a living.
Yeah, my Boston word. I murdered fat for a
And
living.
that's what they did, and they got tons of attention.
And my Boston cross for
Get
get rich, get back. Or get rich, get back. Yeah, literally you guys can have your animals and your kids be your, I mean, look at, we've got a little one right here wearing an I Love It Works. There's nothing better than a cute kid walking around and somebody going, oh, you're so cute. What does her shirt say? Oh, let me tell you about it. Well, honey, why don't you tell them about it? Because you know all about mommy's business. Or daddy's business. Wait, yeah. Okay, anyway, we all know that there. Go on. Any next question? Connie, go ahead.
Can you be an independent distributor and marketing for 2 different companies? Is that legal to do that, or is that more just a
Because we're sole proprietors for this business, when you first sign up, when you're signing up and you're filling out your application form, technically you can do another business, but if it's something competitive with this, then no. Keep in mind too, there's a lot of people that are doing, like say Party Light and this. It's not conflicting, so it's okay. If you're doing Jamberry nails, something like that, it's all good. We don't sell nail wraps. We sell body wraps. So it's okay. However, we will say, I'll let you know that at Green Carpet, Mike Patel, our marketing director, or not marketing director, what's his actual title? Director of marketing, yeah. He suggested to us, and by suggesting, he pretty much told us straight out, stop it. Stop promoting 2 businesses at the same time. Focus on one business. I guarantee you, you guys, when I said that I was looking for something else and I knew what to look for, I looked at over 100 different companies and I looked at all the different aspects. I only went into a few things to look at when you're looking for a direct sales company. This is the only one that fit the mold and then some of every company out there. There is no other company that if you work the business properly and you focus and teach people to work those easy 3 single steps to success and keep it simplified like that, there's no other company out there that you're going to be able to profit like you do with this company. One other thing I want to quickly note, a little off topic, but it was one of the things that was a hiccup for me. When I first came from my other industry, we were making 35 to 40% commission on our sales. So when I came to this and I saw I personally was making 15%, I thought, I'm making money at this company, it's a joke. I've got people in the room that were doing the other business with me too. We can all attest to you that it is, you can absolutely, just because something is 35 to 40 or even Mary Kay 50% commission, it's so different because we earn residual income, so it's not you having to go out and do a party 5 nights a week, every week for the rest of your life to be bringing in that same income. Now you can work your tail off for a year, or 6 months, it depends on how fast you grow it, and then you're helping other people. You're working with other people and helping them grow their business. So now you're helping them to make money, but you're making way more money, and it's an amazing, beautiful snowball effect that helps instead of just you and your family. It's a blessing you get to keep on passing on to somebody else. So it's a huge, huge gift that we have to give. Any other questions? No, we're good? Okay, some people want to go to Earl's after, because we always like to go party. And we always forget to call when we know that we're coming. So, sorry, we're going to be putting tables together for us for a while.
Do you have the draw? Does everybody have
Yeah.
tickets for the beginning of the month? Anybody?
Oh, for the draw, yeah, did you guys all get tickets? Yeah, draw tickets. Joe is on it. Thank you very much, by the way, Joe, for working the door and for recording for us. And to Kat for live streaming for us as well. Oh, is it a distributor? Okay, so we've got, Did anybody sign up in August? Okay, the month of August. So we've got 2, 3. 3 people, you guys going into the draw for this tonight. Anybody, our guests that are here tonight, do you guys want to sign up, get started tonight? We've got 1 person that's filling out a distributor form. Do you have a distributor form with you? No. No, okay, I need to get you in tonight.
Who signed up for the community body? Who else? There's 3.
Anybody else? We've got one person signing up, 3 others going into the draw. Anybody else? Okay. Our next meeting is going to be, I don't know if it's the same room, but same hotel, September 9th. 7 o'clock, Victoria Inn, September 9th. Make sure you guys write that down. And after that, please, you guys, if you can make it to Green Carpet in October, it will change the whole face of your business. Go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Go ahead.
Really
Right up until just before. I got mine for 3 4. Oh, they might sell out. Yeah, there's a good chance they will sell out this time because we were at 4,400 people, and that pretty much maxed out the whole room last time. So I think it's the same place. So the sooner you guys buy your tickets, the better. MyItWorksEvents.com is what you want to go to purchase your tickets. And everybody should have gotten the email from corporate. We get a weekly email. So what? What's that?
They're only $39.
I think that's over.
Oh,
That was
It's only $49, I think, right?
It's 49.
Yeah, $49 for your ticket to Green Carpet. Check your air miles. See if you've got air miles to get you there for free. If not, it's so worth it, you guys. Everything's a business write-off. It is all a tax write-off. So you're going on a trip to Florida in October, and it is a business write-off. Maybe extend that a day or two and have some fun while you're there. Unlike I did. Where you get stuck in the airport. Okay. Did she get it?
She didn't know.
Okay, so let's first do, where's the drawback? Oh, half piece, I think it's half of that. So you guys can get out your tickets just for your door prize draw. The first thing we're going to draw for, there's 2 boxes of facials here. This is the old version, same thing. You're going to take one out of the package and sell them individually for $30. So this is for a box of wraps. So get out your ticket, and it's a blue ticket. The first one is 0981539. Amanda! Okay, we'll have another box of wraps, of facials, pardon me, and it's 0981493. And then our last item is for new you. This is one of my favorite products. I love this. It helps you to sleep. It also helps to grow lean muscle tissue. You take 2 before bed and 1 in the morning. It is a... Yeah, Dave takes that. Did y'all see Dave? He takes that. That's a lot of lean muscle tissue on there. It's good. And I'm guessing it would work great wonders for your butt too, right, Andrea? It's wonderful. It's also great. I find it great for memory as well. I have a bad memory of when I don't take it. I forget halfway through. I'm saying. Okay, so now 0981488. Okay, we've all got our names. Everybody's in the draw now, or oh wait, who all signed up in August again? Hands up. In the month of August, 1, 2, 3, 4. Krista, Diamond, yeah, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, and our winner is ticket number 08794445. Okay, guys, so thank you all so much for coming out tonight. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. You can throw your questions on the team page. You can get a hold of your leader. And we will see you guys on September